It is believed that the youth have a maximum share in the development effort of a country. They are said to be the engine of a nation that is on the move towards alleviating poverty and bringing forth transformation. Law students of Arbaminch University stated that Ethiopian youth should be given opportunities and spaces in the endeavor towards their country's prosperity. They underlined the above remark during a book launching program in Arbaminch town organized by Indonesian Embassy with the theme Indonesia in the Hearts and Minds of Ethiopian Youth.
Of course, the youth are the next generation. By equipping the youth, we are equipping the future. So these kind of programs try to show what potential that Ethiopian users have.
One thing is the youths have some kind of place. They have given the place, the opportunity. So I think the government also needs to give the youths the opportunity and the place.
The book launching program aims at strengthening ties between Ethiopia and Indonesia through the active participation of the youth in both countries. And out of the 15 participants in the book writing, 5 are fifth-year law students from Arbaminch University. Underscoring that their engagement in the book writing has opened up the door to know better about Indonesia, the students argued that it is possible to change Ethiopia for the better by understanding the secret of Indonesia's economic transformation.
My contribution to this book was on the tourism and economic sectors. I tried to show the strengthening of Ethiopian economic sectors on small-scale enterprises and also what effects that tourism has in this country. I believe that strengthening tourism is the best thing that we have right now. Here in Arbaminch in Gamo zone, we have different tourism attractions. However, I feel that we are not utilizing them efficiently. So I plan, me and my friends and youth plan to advocate.
I contributed as being an author in the book on the book. My title is Hand in Hand with Indonesia in Time to Rise Up Ethiopia. So it's all about the tourism sector, which Indonesia used it, I believe, to the maximum. So we need to share the experience with Indonesia because Indonesia have used the maximum potential in the tourism sector, and Ethiopia have a lot to offer in the tourism sector and needs a lot of work. So as a young who knows this kind of opportunity, business opportunity, which is the tourism industry, I believe that working on that will really help Ethiopia in the development of economic sector.
Just to say, to give some glimpse about my piece of work inside that book, I just wrote some the economic integration between Ethiopia and Indonesia, as well as what makes Indonesia to draw pictures inside Ethiopian users. So as a young woman, I encountered some products from childhood to adulthood. So for instance, we can take the senior line textbook, we can take the instant noodle Indomie, we can take ZTE mobile, and also so many products, including some detergent called B29.
Their motto is diversity, unity in diversity. So we also have this statement, which is unity in diversity, but we have to apply it in every level. So we need to promote peace, we need to promote tolerance, acceptance, being different is our beauty.
Legal practitioner and lecturer at Arbaminch University, Dagum Wondamu, on his part stated that the program has the aim of sharing good lessons from Indonesia to Ethiopian youth.
Indonesia is one of economic tiger of Asia, so there are a lot of lessons that have to be learned from Indonesia. So while they are preparing for the book writing and while researching, they have made a good lesson. And they were teaching for their fellow students about what is there in Indonesia, what Indonesia employed to be in good economic development. So it has a potential of just transmitting or transferring the culture, the experience of Indonesia.
Ambassador of Indonesia to Ethiopia, Al-Bushra Bashnur, on the other hand, says the title of the book reflects the current status of positive cooperation between Ethiopia and Indonesia.
Through these book publications, I hope the relationship, the cooperation between Ethiopia and Indonesia getting better and stronger. And I believe that through this publication, through this book, Indonesia in the hearts and minds of Ethiopian youth, the relations, especially among the youth between Indonesia and Ethiopia, getting stronger and better. And I hope they can also exchange their visit, exchange their, the ideas and so on and so on.
It is well noted that Ethiopia and Indonesia have been strengthening their multifaceted economic cooperation since recent time. As a testament for this, many business forums and talks have been exchanged between both countries.